About the amulet. Here, it's yours.
Thank you. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you weren't going to go to Zarina behind our backs. Now you're one of us, whether you like it or not. But don't worry. We won't let you down. We'll fight for a better future together.
What do you need from me?
We could really use some help from an outsider like you. Somehow we have to make sure that Zarina stops looking for us. The story of the amulet must come to its rightful end. But I know from my own experience that Zarina won't be satisfied until someone's been punished.
So you need a patsy?
Yes, it's the only way. Someone has to pay. If we can, we'll find a poacher to blame.
Not a resistor?
No, Zarina would see right through that.
So, what's the plan?
Find someone to plant the amulet on. Someone who Zarina thinks is stupid enough to keep hold of it, but not be a follower of Crichton. There's a trader in the living quarters who deals in stolen goods. We plant it on him and let Zarina know he has it. She'll find it with him, along with other illegal goods in his possession. That should be enough to convince her that there's no conspiracy against Ravok.
So, I'm doing the planting?
No, I'll do it. You stand out too much. I live here, and I'm a minion technician. Everyone knows me and ignores me. I blend in with the crowd. But I need you to make sure Zarina knows where to look. Go see her and tell her this. Someone stole the amulet while you were making your way through the living quarters. You overheard a conversation in the cellar between two men who were talking about a trader who deals in stolen goods. You don't know what these men looked like. It was dark. Got it?
So, then I'll say, when I was looking for the thief, I overheard a conversation. So,
you need to go straight to her and do what we talked about. Meanwhile, I'll hide the amulet. We'll talk after you come back.
About the amulet. Someone took the amulet.
What? You allowed it to be stolen? All you had to do was track down its owner. I have never encountered such incompetence! If that's all you have to say, I'll have you sent straight to the blood cistern.
That won't be necessary.
Explain yourself then, before I change my mind.
I think someone took it while I was in the residential district.
You better have more than that. What else do you have to report?
I went to the cellar. I heard about a trader who deals in stolen goods. I went looking for him when I realized the amulet was gone.
And who is this trader?
They say he does business in the residential district.
An illegal trader in the residential district. Not the first time I've heard such a rumor. I'll deal with it personally. If we find the amulet on him, I'll spare you the blood cistern. You'll need to come with us. I want you there when we search through his stock. Wait while I send my guards on ahead. They'll make sure he doesn't go anywhere. All right, let's follow them. And may Ravok grant you eternal torments if we don't find that amulet on him. Come on. We shouldn't keep my men waiting. They should already be inspecting the trader's goods. Remember that we are observers only. You are not to interfere with their search, no matter what. Quiet. I want to hear what the suspect has to say.
What the hell is this? I haven't done anything!
You are accused of dealing in illegal goods. You are further accused of being in the possession of illegal artifacts. Artifacts that seek to challenge the power of Ravok.
What? No, I would never do that! Okay, it's true I've been trading without a permit. But I would never sin against Ravok.
Have you found anything?
I heard things in Abessa are dire.
Yes, sir. This amulet was among his things.
What is that? I've never seen it before in my life.
Tell that to Ravok. And we'll see if he believes you.
I'll get you!
Come back here!
Not getting away with this!
Ravok. I was sure you were lying to me. Perhaps I should place more faith in you in the future. And in truth, I'm relieved an illegal trader was the one behind it all. We'd feared far worse. You did your job well. You may tell the voice of Khan that you have proven yourself to me. Now please leave me to my prayers.
They tell me you got Serena off our trail. I'm sorry about what happened with that traitor. There was just no other way. But what matters is that now the Morkans still have a chance. Thank you.
So, what happens now?
There must be something. I know it's a lot to ask, but you're the only one who can help us. You're not a Morkan, yet you've earned Serena's trust. We need a mole. Someone within the Morkan faction who shares our ideals. You've already proven that you can do it. We would accept you into our own inner circle. So, you willing to become our mole?
Okay. What do I need to do?
You're not a Morkan, so you'll need to stay on Khan's good side. You must do as he says. Otherwise, you'll never be able to become one of us. And because you're an outsider, we can't use you as a mole.
I'll be your mole.
But you're not...
I completed the work Tengus gave me.
Good. Your reward has been set aside.
Remuneration not proportionate to service rendered. Higher payment appropriate.
The drone wants more shards. Huh. Now that's a new one. But you did render us a great service. If you gain Zarina's trust too...
I've gained Zarina's trust.
Did you now? Huh. Well, some achievement. Zarina is not easily impressed. Take this as a symbol of our appreciation. Excellent work.
I want to talk to Khan.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Tengus is satisfied with you. It seems that should suffice.
You gain the trust of Tengus and Zarina. In recognition, I will answer 2 questions. Choose wisely.
What is the balance?
The balance is a system of equilibrium that ensures our survival. When we were trapped down here, it was a vital system. Take food, for example. There must always be enough food for the people who need to eat. One more person, and there would not be enough food. One less person, and we would not have enough workers. The balance is a delicate machine that must never be askew. It has become more difficult to maintain, however, since the gates were opened. That's your first question. Do you have another?
Are there any Morkons who don't believe in Ravok?
There used to be. Dark times. Only the old remember. There was another god besides Ravok. Crichton. But that name only represents conflict now. A struggle that almost destroyed the Morkons. Forget I mentioned it. You've asked your 2 questions. But I am not finished with you yet. Complete it to my satisfaction, and I will grant you a great honor. In any case, you have earned a place in the Morkon ranks. Enough talking. I must resume my duties.
You heard the great Khan.
Khan mentioned a task for me.
It seems Khan sees great potential in you. He has been looking for a long, long time. Perhaps his search is finally over. But you must complete a test to prove your suitability before Khan will bestow upon you this great honor.
What kind of honor are we talking about here?
Once Khan considers you worthy, all will be revealed.
What kind of test?
Khan wishes to test whether you truly embody Morkon values. You are expected to help Vlad with his work. He is waiting. Go to him when you are ready to leave.
I've already visited Vlad.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
Then why is he not here?
He said...
I do not care what he said. Bring him here. The great Khan will hear what he has to say about you. It will soon become clear whether you truly represent our values or not.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
I could do that.
That would be useful. I'm not as young as I used to be. First of all, someone needs to go speak to Venya about getting more creatures. And I really don't want to do it.
Why not?
Because every time we talk, we end up fighting. I guess we got different ideas about what the arena's for. If you can get the arena running again, I'll give you something more valuable than any shit.
Attila's waiting for the delivery of new creatures.
Good for him. Why can't he tell me himself? Always getting others to do his chores. Listen, killing beasts is one thing. Capturing them is something else entirely. You can't just click your fingers and it's done. I should know. I've hauled more beasts through the gate than anyone else.
Why don't you repair the cages?
Why don't you mind your own fucking business? I've done my fill of hunting. Got nothing to prove anymore. Look, I get grumpy, alright? Nothing you can do to help. I work my ass off all day, and all Attila does is wander around, making speeches. Ugh.
What happened?
Bodies. Lots of bodies. Damn. I've said too much. Yeah, nobody cares what I think anyway.
You're wrong.
It's actually pretty easy to explain. The poachers captured new servants of Ravok. Humans. Beasts, I understand. They act on instinct. But humans? We lost 3 prisoners in the last month. Good people, too. And it's just one incident after another with the cages.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing I can do. The Resistors worship death. They love it. Yet they expect me to do my duty like a good girl. But how? Not one person has helped me retrieve my prisoners.
About the beast trappers. I'll look for them.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Look, I appreciate it, but you're not a Morcon. It's not your concern.
I decide what concerns me and what doesn't.
Well, if you put it like that, not like I have much choice. But listen, I can't let you do this on your own. We'll split the work, alright? You look for Ilka and her people, I'll take care of the others.
What do you mean?
New recruits. They're probably in trouble. I'll deal with them. You should be fine with it. Before you go, one more thing. I gave Ilka a tranquilizer for the beasts. She won't have used much, so please bring back the rest. Is that clear? Any questions?
Find Ilka, bring back the tranquilizer.
Right. I'll get going soon. Just need to finish some stuff here. Oh, and by the way, I'm grateful for your help. Thanks.
Where did Ilka go?
She's hunting rock dragonflies southeast of Caracas. Just make sure you don't wander into mountain troll territory. Won't end well for you.
Together, okay?
To create or to destroy. Both have their advantages. I hope I'll make the right decision. What the Skyans actually stand for still isn't clear. Somehow, they're not that different from the Alps. Mercilessly effective and cold-blooded.
Hey, you there. Hold up.
Who? Me?
Shh. Be quiet.
Huh. Guess it was nothing.
That's right, pal. Nobody here. You look clever. Got a spark in your eyes.
Ooh, that's a statement that's only ever gotten me into trouble.
What? Ah, come on. I just want to play a game.
A game? Out here?
Damn right. I've got an opportunity for you. An opportunity too good to wait.
Oh, come on. Corny lines are just gonna make me more suspicious.
Don't be, my friend, don't be. It's a very simple game. I call it double or nothing.
All right, I see what's happening here. You're out for my Elexit.
You really think little old me could hoodwink a man like you? But you do look like someone who likes a bit of a risk. Am I right? Let me explain the game. You bet your Elexit, and I ask you a question. Answer correctly, and you'll get double. Answer wrong, I'd take it all.
Okay.
So, what you think? Oh, and before I forget, my associates here will be, keeping us company. They get so curious sometimes, they just have to watch. I hope that won't be, an issue.
Looks like quite the crowd.
You said it. So, are you ready?
I'll drown you in your own blood.
You do realize that my boys here will make sure you can't lay so much as a finger on me.
Don't care. You're not getting any of my Elexit.
Oh, well, fine. But don't say I didn't warn you. I see I need to teach you some respect. I
Hello? This thing on? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Fucking cleric technology. Absolute trash. We added tranquilizer to the meat, but the beasts aren't losing consciousness. Quite the opposite, actually. They seem anxious, fired up. I'll take a...
It doesn't look like Vinya's tranquilizer worked.
Well, where are we going, huh? Nice clothes. Very nice clothes.
What do you want?
Well, what do you think I want? Let's get to the point. Give me all your Elexit. Or else.
Or else what?
Listen, I'm Smirlath the Merciless. You do not want to anger me.
Your name is Smirloff. Yikes.
You better show me some respect.
I'll tear you to pieces, you son of a bitch.
All right then, draw your weapon. We'll see who has the last laugh.
busy. Go away. Oh!
Probability of human survival within critical range.
I have to.
About the beast trappers. Are the others back already?
They came through the gate right when I was about to leave. Was sure I'd given you the easy part, but didn't work out that way, huh?
I found Ilka.
Great. How is she?
Well, she's dead. Like her followers.
I don't believe it. All because of that fucking arena. We're like cattle to the slaughter, blinded by our thirst for blood.
What now?
I have no idea. Did you at least manage to save some of the tranquilizer?
Yeah, but not a lot.
What happened? How'd they die?
Maybe your drug's no good.
No, can't be. I made it myself.
You sure the tranquilizer works?
Well, no. Ilka was supposed to test it.
Maybe there's something wrong with the recipe.
Guess we can't rule it out. It's not my recipe, though. Got it from an outlaw. We need someone to take a look at it. But I don't know any alchemists. They don't get out much, and I'm not the sociable type. You know anyone?
What about Mick? He's an outlaw distiller.
Well, at least he's an outlaw like the guy who gave us the recipe. Maybe he's the one we need. It'll be difficult if he isn't with them, though. In that case, we could think about the Berserkers. They have a knack for brewing. Outlaws would be my first choice, though. I know it's a lot to ask on top of everything else, but, could you make the journey yourself? Not sure they'd be happy to see me. But this drug means a lot to me. If it could save just one life, then my efforts wouldn't be in vain.
Up to now, the opposite's been true.
Yeah, well, all the more reason why it needs to fulfill its purpose. Look for an expert on tranquilizers. They should be able to tell us why it didn't work.
High probability of collapse.
You have to take a chance when you find one.
The voice of Khan sent me.
Had a feeling he might. What does he want from me?
You expected it?
Yeah, of course. I meant to be testing you, right? So, what does the voice want?
You're meant to give Khan a report about me.
Ah, okay. Got it. I'll go see him right away.
She would go getting involved with him.
Know why I summoned you?
Yeah. You want to know if the outsider passed my test, right? If he's worthy of the job you have for him.
Yes.
Well, I made it look like I was trying to smuggle something out of the grotto. He didn't give two shits. Thought he threatened to turn me in, or at least ask what I was up to. He just stood there like a slab of meat. Wasn't impressed, to be honest. Oh, but that's not all. Outside, we ran into a deserter, Elgar. The stranger didn't interfere. He let me carry out more Khan justice, as Ravok demands. Gotta say, it surprised me. In a good way, of course.
A sensible appraisal with useful responses. But what is your opinion of him? Tell me, do you think him ready to take on the responsibility?
Well, all things considered, no, I don't think so. I get why you see something in him, but I can't recommend him. If he wants to show how much he respects the Morcons, maybe you should offer up a little Elexit.
Your advice is appreciated, Vlad. May Ravok's blessings be upon you.
And on you, Master.
You heard correctly. Vlad has spoken against you. The Great Khan is bitterly disappointed. If you wish to show that you truly respect our way of life, you will need to make amends.
What do I need to do to prove myself?
As Vlad already suggested to Khan, a gift to the Morcons would suffice. If you cannot show your respect another way,
I offer this gift as a sign of my respect.
An impressive amount. This shows that you are serious in your respect for us. There is no other explanation for why such a great amount would be offered. Khan wants to speak with you. Go to him.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. This is me, Herbert. Broadcasting.
What? It's supposed to be a tranquilizer, but it doesn't work.
I might be able to do something with it. So
what?
Where's the dough? The scratch? The money? You want me to do something with this? I'm gonna have to put my other work on hold. So I'm sure you agree, a bit of compensation is in order.
How much?
Surprise me, but make it a nice round number. I ain't gonna lift a finger for that money. I can work with that. It's gonna take some time. I'll be done with the test this time tomorrow. Go waste time in the city. Bang.
Not now.
Smart move.
Buddy, you want a loud...
I don't have time for you right now.
And when it comes to it, do what needs to be done. Soon, we will be leaping to a brighter future.
I can't agree with
This is Herbert speaking.
I'm staying out of this.
Well, I wasn't consulted on it. Again.
Oh, you're a tough one.
What do you want?
My head. I need to concentrate. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. Ugh. I'll pace myself.
You're too early.
To all those who have seen her.
Bugging me about it.
Damn it.
ELEX blind you to the danger.
Just finished my test.
So what's wrong?
Well, I wouldn't use it as perfume. And definitely don't drink it. My tongue was swollen for 2 hours.
I don't care. I want to know why it doesn't work.
No clue.
That's not what I paid you for.
Hey, you hired me to test the stuff, and that's what I did. I never promised results. You ain't gonna find nobody around here who knows more than me. But if you want to get a real expert, go somewhere else.
And my shards?
Hey, just because you don't like the results, don't mean I didn't bust my ass working on this. It took all night, and my services ain't cheap.
It's better to stick to the reliable advantage of technology. Whether...
I want you to find my book. No stone left unturned, no pocket unsearched. I must have it. May Goliad have mercy on your souls if you do not get it back to me immediately. Now, go and find it.
My time is limited.
I gave it to an outlaw, but he didn't find out any.
Are you crazy? You can't be giving tinctures to fools like that.
What do I...
Nothing. Come back in a few hours. Okay, so my analysis is complete. Your concoction is anything but a tranquilizer.
Then what is it?
Well, your drug has little effect on humans. Apart from a numb tongue and potency issues. I found clear evidence of mushroom spores. To be more precise, cave mushroom spores. They're very rare in this region. So I'm wondering where you got this tincture from.
Caracas.
Aha, from the Morcons then. Those simpletons shouldn't be playing around with alchemy. But back to my findings. In relation to non-human subjects, this drug is fascinating, especially when combined with the spores I mentioned. It causes a significant rise in blood pressure and an attack on the central nervous system. The result? Greatly increased aggression. Of course, that's just a rough summary, but I hope sufficient for you. Well, if you really must know, I even managed to extract traces of rat droppings from your mixture. Though this doesn't seem to lead to any negative side effects due to the high alcohol content. So, no need to worry about that. No, only, please. Otherwise, every chancer around here will think he can get treatment at my expense. Here, if anyone discovers this dishwater amongst my vials, my reputation will be in. Now, I must...
Let's get started.
Never let your guard down. Situational awareness. Keep your comrades safe by keeping the end with the hole in it pointed towards the enemy. What's going on in the back? Are you breaking formation?
No, sir.
Who gave you permission to open your mouth? I think you need some extra training. A lap around the yard. Move it! Cry yourselves to sleep later if you like, but while you're standing here in front of me, you will maintain formation. Soft little mama's boys are of no use to me. Loudmouth braggarts are no use to me. I need you to find your limits, because, make no mistake, you will need to push them in combat!
How much do you need?
Ah, you're back. So, did you manage to find out what's wrong with the tranquilizer? Well?
The cave mushrooms were the dud ingredient.
I don't get it. The recipe said they were a key component.
Seems the Outlaw was full of shit. The spores trigger an aggressive behavior. Rather than quieting the beast, it makes them crazy.
Son of a bitch. Then the drug's unusable.
Not necessarily. If I understood it right, if you take out the cave mushrooms, the recipe should work.
I'll think about it. Well, now that's done, you should find Attila. The cages are full again. He'll want the arena open so the killing can continue.
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
I still have things to do. We can talk later.
You're here? Good. Venya's done herself proud this time. Some real vicious, hungry, mean beasts. Let me know when you're feeling brave enough to face them.
The voice of Khan told me to seek you out.
He wants you to pay the blood price. I understand. I already told you about the arena. All you gotta do now is get through a battle with your skin still on you.
I'm ready to fight in the arena.
Good. But there are rules. I get to pick the creature you...
Lever?
Yeah. As soon as you pull it, we will stop the fight. We'll open the gate as fast as we can. Just... But I already told you we're not set up for it. Keep coming back.
Okay. Whatever.
System optimization
I need to keep going.
Good.
terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
By Ravok, we won't see if...
My head.
High probability of collapse.
Is there any... The way you fight, it's incredible.
Wow. Let's keep going.
Environmental scan initiated. Larger than debris detected.
That strength, unbelievable. It's the ultimate challenge for any real... It's exactly what it sounds like. More fighters, more creatures, more blood, and most of... I raised her, but we've grown apart these last few years. I should have never let her leave the grotto.
Good God. The old That's a yes, then. Look, I have no problem with you. Honestly, I'm glad you... And I know what's on your mind. It's this insane ceremonial slaughter. Well, crazy as it is, no one will stop it. I won't fight, even alongside you. Bet that's what he wants, right?
How can I get you two back together?
Forget it. We're going our separate ways.
Then I'll tell Attila you're out of the running.
Wait, before you go, there's something I need to tell you. We Morcons are dying. But rather than doing something about it, we embrace death. If we don't start thinking differently, our faction will die. Even the Poacher's reinforcements can't save us. I won't stand by any longer.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna change their minds.
Thought nobody listens to you.
True. So I'll give them what they want. Just not in the way they want it.
You've lost me. What do you mean?
We have an opportunity to save lives here. To make a real difference. Please, do me one last favor. I've improved the tranquilizer. Should work now. Can you put it into the creature's feed? The effect should last till the fighting starts. Nobody has to die. And you'll have your fun in the arena. So, will you help?
Aren't the creatures starved before the fight?
Normally, yeah, but not for the ceremonial slaughter. There's so many beasts, it'd be too dangerous. This is our chance. Can I...
All right.
Oh, thank you. You're saving a lot of lives, you know? When you're done...
Take over her job.
You really want to leave?
Why not?
Hope it works this time. That's it. Right. Off to see Attila.
Have you lost your mind? Obstinate. Doesn't she see that the arena will do her good?
Not at all.
What am I supposed to do? Let's concentrate on what you have.
What do you need?
Like I told you, but the ceremonial slaughter is different. Whoever spills the most... the skull of a troll.
Serious?
Well, now that you mention it, that... So, maybe... another troll skull, but... where would we find one? Think, Attila. Wait! Harpies! Their nest... Could...
trophy.
happened in the arena?
No.
I don't know how to put it into words.
But I do. Ravok sent us a sign. A miracle.
Bullshit. Go to the arena and see for yourself.
Are you okay? What are you doing?
It happened. Ravok has made it rain blood.
Just glad I wasn't in the arena when it happened.
System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis.
I mean...
What the hell happened here? Should talk to Venya.
Attila. Damn it.
What the hell happened in the arena? Why didn't the damn tranquilizer work?
Well... damn, it's all gone to shit.
What are you talking about?
The resistors. They shouldn't be celebrating.
The people who died. Was that planned?
Listen,
Tell me. Quit fucking with me and tell me the truth.
I didn't fix the tranquilizer. I made it more potent. It made the beast more aggressive.
What? Why?
I doubt you can ever forgive me.
I don't fucking believe this. What happened to saving lives?
Future lives. I wanted you to understand the significance of death, what it really means. I thought this would be the best way of doing it. Everyone loves the arena. Your victory just made things worse. I thought if something awful happened, everyone would see what we're doing is wrong. But the resistors, they celebrated. They celebrated the slaughter. A sign from Ravok. Oh, shit. What have I done?
Have you lost your damn mind?
Please listen, I didn't want this.
Cut the shit. It's a bit late for regrets.
You're right. What are you gonna do?
Question is, what you'll do. Live with the guilt and the shame. Just never come near me again.
I won't. I promise. I'll tell Zarina. Face her judgment. I'll make it right somehow. I promise.
Hey, we're all scared sometimes.
Just don't tell the resistors, okay?
Relax. They're too busy celebrating the bloodbath to care.
What in Ravok's name is going on outside? Why isn't Tavar burning?
I've just made sure you hold up your end of the bargain.
You miserable maggot.
My victory against the heathens in the west was assured. How dare you stand in my way?
What the living fuck is wrong with you? Don't you get what's at stake here? If we fight each other, the Skyants will chew us up and spit us out like bad tobacco.
Your deranged ramblings are tiresome. If you have nothing sensible to say, kindly leave me to my plan. Get out of my sight. Your presence is nauseating. Oh, in case you're wondering why I don't kill you where you stand.
You never told me how you ended up here.
Nah, I'm here of my own accord.
Really? That means you know what things are like on...
What do you want to know?
I need someone who can get in and out of the grotto and who isn't afraid of a fight.
You want me to kill something?
Not kill. More like destroy.
Targets are mechanical. Calibrating.
Well understood. I want you to go hunt some robots for me. I need servo motor. Shh. Let's get one thing straight. I'm not a follower of Ravok, but I've got a life to protect here, so can you... By using a powerful enough weapon on any fighting But remember, I need those. They're no use to me if you've...
Why do you need them?
I'm a technician. Oh, great.
Got...
Any more mode?
That isn't it. That isn't enough.
I accept my voice's decision. Perhaps I have finally found someone worthy of my task. Before we go, do you have any more questions?
What can you tell me about Morcon history?
Ancient lore speaks of a time before the comet. A time of darkness, terror. When the comet hit, our forefathers fled here. People killed over resources amidst the falling ash. Our predecessors trapped themselves in the tunnels. Many generations lived here. The balance ensured our survival. Nothing was allowed to change. The rations were equal. The number of citizens remained steady. The balance saved us. But now it is threatened. The poachers open the gates. I fear the worst. You have proven that you respect and understand our culture. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk. But enough about that. I dislike wasting words. I have one last task for you. Follow me to Ravok's Cathedral. Wait here.
What is it?
I must speak with Asmir. Asmir.
Yes, my lord?
I am going to Ravok's cathedral.
Ah, so it is time.
It is. My instinct tells me I have found the one.
Then I won't keep you any longer. May Ravok welcome you into his perfect oblivion.
May Ravok watch over you too, my friend. Let's continue.
No
question. We walk in silence.
Why?
No talking. I must prepare for what is to come. Patience. A few more levels and we will be there. This is Bahadur. Speak with him. He will explain. My words are coming to an end. I will await your...
I see you're here with Khan. Strange as it is, he must have a good reason for getting an outsider to do the job. But before we begin, tell me, do you wish to join us? To walk the path of the Morkons, worship Ravok, and be a protector of Oblivion?
Yes. I want to join you.
Good. Just as I'd expect from someone of Khan's choosing. Has Khan told you why you're here?
No. He kept that to himself.
Ah, he's a man of few words. Then I suppose it's my privilege to give you the good news. Khan has chosen you to take his life.
Okay, no problem. When?
Your willingness is pleasing. I can see why Khan chose you. When you are ready, find me, and the fight will begin.
Why does he want to die?
There may be many reasons. There is no greater honor than sacrificing yourself in the name of balance. To cast aside this fragile shell and be reborn in Ravok's arms is every... Khan has chosen his time. It is unusual, but honorable without compare.
Why?
I can only assume he sees something in you that he doesn't in others. I cannot speculate further. If he hasn't confided in you, then he will likely take this knowledge into Ravok's arms. I'm glad to hear it. I'll make the arrangement. I trust that you'll grant Khan a...
I won't make it easy for you.
Hang on a minute. You're going to fight back?
Of course. Only death in battle is honorable. You have my thanks. May Ravok rest... And with you.
Get in there!
Praise be to Ravok. Khan is reborn in Ravok's arms. I admit I had my doubts, but you proved a capable fighter. Perhaps Khan was right to choose you as his executioner.
It was my honor.
I'm pleased to hear it. In recognition, I will grant you a request. What do you want? If it's in my power, I'll grant it.
It was a privilege to send Khan to Ravok. I don't need a reward.
I see. You're truly an honorable warrior. I hope this proves a valuable experience as you continue your path through life. I had hoped, however, that you would take Khan's place in our ranks.
I want to join the Morkhans.
Of course. It is your right. For you to take Khan's place restores balance, as it should be. But be warned. If you choose to join us, you must dedicate your life to... Be absolutely sure this is what you want.
I understand. I still want to join the Morkhans.
So be it. You must take Ravok's oath. Khan was your victim. A small but valued weight on the almighty scales of life. Your actions to send him to Ravok have upset the balance. To restore it, you must take Khan's worldly place. Are you prepared to assume his tasks and duties?
I am.
Are you prepared to fight and bleed in the name of Ravok?
I am.
Will you gladly accept any pain that he bestows upon you, for it is just?
I will.
And if you must, will you accept death in order to maintain the balance?
I will.
Then take this armor as a sign that you have accepted Ravok as your lord and master. Have proven yourself worthy and paid your dues in blood, your own and Khan's. I declare you one of us. Know that this honor is rarely extended to outsiders. Don't give me cause to regret it. Do you have any questions? You now have the rank of Bloodhound. Every Bloodhound is entitled to a full set of armor. You have already received a part of it from me. You will now be able to buy the rest if you wish. Go to our armorer at Tengus's place. She'll sell. There are a few things. Pay attention. First, go to Mordrag at the Blood Cistern. He will teach you how to fight like a Morkhan and reveal the secrets of our faction. After that, report to Khan's old post. Everything that belonged to him is now yours. His possessions, his duties, his responsibilities. Questions that he would have been asked, you must now answer. You will learn more with time. I must tend to my own duties now. May Ravok be with you.
does a maggot like you defeat the Great Khan?
You want to be next?
You insolent filth! Do you have any idea who I am?
No, but I'm not going to be friends with you, shithead. So I don't think it matters much.
You should never be allowed here. You should be caged like the animal you are.
Take it up with Bahadur if you like. Until then, I'll have my feet up at Khan's house. Sorry, my house.
By all means, rest easy. Enjoy yourself. It'll make your painful downfall all the more satisfying.
Why don't you teach me how to endure such pain?
Bahadur truly thinks you can become a Morkhan? He's wrong. But this could be entertaining. Follow me into the blood cistern. We'll see how resilient you are.
What's happening?
Silence! Your incessant prattle bores me. Khan's legacy rests on your shoulders. Don't you dare disgrace it more than you already have. Tormentors, to me! You want to know how we draw power from pain? First, show me how much you can tolerate. Remove your armor.
Fine. Just teach me something.
I will, provided you survive. We'll begin once you've removed your armor. Are you prepared?
Let's begin.
Ah, you misunderstand. Someone... Tormentor! Beat him until he can't move. You must endure it. Prove to me there's a glimmer of Morkhan inside you. Understand?
I'm supposed to just let this guy kick the shit out of me?
As you so eloquently put it, yes. I will watch and judge you. Begin!
Let's go!
Watch your cover!
Oh, what now?
Enough! Let him come to his senses. You recover quickly. You're not entirely without metal.
Have you... had your fun?
You passed the test.
So will you teach me?
It displeases me, but yes, I'll carry out Bahadur's will. See me if you wish to know how to draw strength.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
I'm in. Got it. I'm in. That didn't work. I'm in.
make short work of thieves!
This?
Khan's savior! Blessed be the mercy of Ravak. What are your orders, my lord?
Why are you acting like that?
Khan's life may have been lost, but you live on. From now on, I am your voice and loyal servant.
Well, if that's so, can you tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Gladly. An overseer knows neither sleep nor rest. Laws must be enacted, announced, and enforced. But before you begin, you should look for more drag in the blood cistern.
We can skip that. I already had the pleasure.
Excellent. In that case, tell me when you're ready to take on the first problem.
You mentioned there's a problem. What is it?
Something I cannot easily decide. You remember the two guards at the entrance?
Dimitri and Marat?
Exactly. They are arguing more and more. Then focusing more on one another than on their duty is a threat to our security. But what should be done? Khan's decision to place poachers and resistors on gate guard needs to be revisited.
What's your advice?
My opinion should not influence you.
Don't make me beg.
Well, as a resistor, Marat lets very few pass. He'd certainly keep security tight if he was in control. Dimitri, like all poachers, is pragmatic. Pragmatism can give good results, like when he let you in. Whether his future decisions will be as good, Ravak only knows. So, what are your orders, my lord?
I want to see the situation myself before I make a decision.
As you wish, but you won't uncover much more, apart from yet another argument. One is just as pig-headed as the other.
Too easy.
really gotta do that?
That didn't work. I'm in.
Guys like you get nothing from me.
You want to check with your boss on that? That's...
You have... Just go away.
Well, then...
I've been expecting you. You're now one of us, which means I have permission to sell you new armor. Take a closer look at my wares.
May you find a...
Steady, man. Get your breath back. Can't understand a word.
Listen, the old man, he saved me.
Attila? Saved you? What a load of crap.
No, I'm telling you. He pushed me out of the way and took the 3 beasts single-handed. Didn't even recognize him at first. But if it hadn't been for him...
You wouldn't be able to settle your tab. That'd be a shame. Come on, cough up.
I tell you a riveting arena story, and all you're interested in is shards?
So glad you noticed. Now get lost.
Fortune favors the stupid. Just don't think about it. What did you say? Think so? I think you're full of shit. You have to take a chance when you find one. I heard things in Abessa are dire.
But I wouldn't be able... Uh-huh. Well, the word is, not all the poachers are brick. And since so few resistors drag their holy asses beyond the gate, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Who wouldn't mind a little something squirreled away for a rainy day? Guess you're wondering what that means. Well, if you want to hear other rumors, you know where to find me. Cool.
What should I know about the voice of Comp?
Well, that guy's a mystery. Nobody knows his name or his past. Hell, he don't seem to have an opinion on anything. He's up to something, though.
Can you be more specific?
Well, he's been seen holding something in his hand. But when he knows he's been seen, he stuffs it in his pocket. Don't know about you, but that seems pretty dodgy to me. And I see plenty of shady stuff here, I can tell you.
What do you know about Vlad?
Ah, Vlad. Let's just say not all rats lurk in alleys and under floorboards. Sometimes they're hiding in plain sight. Crouching, waiting for a fool. Vlad might seem all friendly and respectful, but don't fall for it. He's one of Khan's dogs. Or he was, anyway. He's gone over to Ravak now. Just don't trust him. Don't let him talk you into something.
Too late. I've been hunting with him already.
Oh well. Just hope for your sake you didn't say anything stupid.
Apparently they have a plan to keep... I'm working until they fall over.
Why did you tell Khan you couldn't recommend me?
Look, you only have yourself to blame. You didn't behave like a Morcon should on our little hunting trip. I get why Khan respects you, but I just don't feel the same. Now if you'll excuse me, I got my own shit to deal with.
High probability of collapse.
Well, I feel like I'm repeating myself.
Hey, wait up! I heard Bahadur swore you in as a Morcon. I wanted to ask you again if you'd thought about helping us.
By becoming your mole.
Yes.
I'll be your mole.
I was hoping you'd say that. Come on, there's...
Where are we going?
You'll see. We'll talk when we get there. I don't want to attract any unwanted attention.
What's up with you?
Nothing.
Under here. We'll stay out of sight in the tunnels. Not much longer now. We need to take a right here. Wait here.
Are you crazy?
Wait, I can explain.
You actually brought this intruder in here?
Calm down, Bogo. He can help us. He's on our side.
How do you know he won't betray us?
He's already had plenty of chances to and never has. We need to take him to Lazar.
It's your ass, not mine.
If that's what it takes.
Then stop calling me Bogo.
You heard, Bogo. Come on.
We're good to go here, Bog?
Just because Evika trusts you doesn't mean I do. And call me Bogo again. I fucking dare you. Bad enough when Evika does it.
We're here. But wait until I've introduced you. Don't do anything to make Lazar dislike you. So please stay put.
I hope you know full well what you're doing.
He can help us. I know he can. Bahadur gave him Khan's position.
Is that so? Wait here, Evie. I'll talk to him myself. You must be Jax. Things would have been easier if Evika had just gotten rid of you. But she must see something in you, and I trust her judgment. You understand what you're getting into? Who we are?
Not really. I have a few questions.
That's what I thought. What do you want to know? Then
How have you managed to stay hidden all this time?
it's in our blood. Generations of us have lived in the shadows, and we know the community inside out. Besides, ever since they opened the gates to the outside world, the Resistors have been too busy maintaining their precious balance. Trust me, nobody's looking for us.
Who is Crichton?
Crichton is an idea, an aspiration. Our hope is that the Morkons will open themselves up to the world. Ravak represents stagnant balance. He's the reason so many things are forbidden here. Having children, trading with outsiders, daring to have ideas of your own. Crichton would welcome all of these things.
What do you eat down here?
Same as everyone else. We eat the rats. That's not enough, of course, so we also help ourselves to the Resistors' supplies.
You leave your cover willingly? Risky.
It is, but we're experts at staying undetected. I can show you if you want. For a long time, only a few families knew about Crichton, and they kept that knowledge secret. But once the Morkons let the outside world in, we found new allies.
You mean people outside the grotto?
That's right. We finally have regular contact with outsiders everywhere. We've even established a secret channel with the Outlaws. They give us information and anything else we need, and we smuggle what we can get out of the grotto.
So why am I here?
You're in a unique position to help us. A free man who joined the Morkons of his own volition, but who cares about Crichton's goals. Other outsiders have joined before, but you're the first we can trust. And now you've taken on Khan's duties, which gives you a lot of power down here. So, let's talk about what you can do for us. The Morkhans are always looking for new blood to fill any openings. It's the only way to maintain the balance. Of course, Bahadur probably won't let you make those kind of decisions yet. But once your ranking is high enough, we have a few people we'd like to see promoted. Great.
I've told you all there is to know about us and introduced you to Lazar. For now, my job here is done. I should get back to my work. Not that anyone's going to notice I've even been away. If you have any questions, talk to Lazar.
It was Ravok's will.
He would have made a good Morkhan. Why can't you accept that?
Fucking heretic lover. You disgust me. You're lucky I haven't buried my knife in your chest.
Damn fool. Your ignorance will be the ruin of us all.
Fuck you. I protect our people. What do you do?
I make sure we have people to protect in the future.
You're traitorous scum. Like all poachers. Ravok won't be so forgiving of your kind forever.
We'll see. Not in the mood for talking.
I hate outsiders. Especially ones who dress like us.
What is your...
Dimitri can remain a guard. Marat must resign.
So it shall be. I will let them know immediately. We must move forward with the renovations of the tunnels. We also need to reallocate the guards and ration the food. Then there's the issue of payments, equipment, and the appointment of new poachers. After that, there are a few potential problems with the workers who...
Slow down. One thing at a time.
Apologies, my lord. My enthusiasm got the better of me.
Let's start from the top.
Very well. The tunnels, then. They are our gravest problem. Ceiling collapses are common and cost the lives of valuable workers. Of course, we have replacements in theory. Our poachers have been doing great work in Tavar.
You mean they've captured a few berserkers?
Yes, a group of cultivators, to be precise. Probably on their way to one of their world hearts. They could make up for our losses. However, Khan decided against it. What is your view, my lord? Should they work or be executed?
Send the cultivators to work in the tunnels.
So be it.
What's next on the agenda? And skip the small stuff. I'm delegating all that to you.
A couple of merchants were arrested outside the grotto. Khan wanted to take care of it himself, but, well, you know what happened. The solution will take some time. If you can spare a moment, let me know. They were caught by our poachers. They were then shipped out to a nearby outpost.
Why all the way out there? Why weren't they caged?
I don't know the exact details, but I believe one of our sisters here is responsible. In any case, Khan was to sort out the situation. And so now that burden falls to you.
I'll take care of it.
Remember, however, that they do not know you've taken the place of Khan. You may face some resistance.
I can handle it.
Of course. The outpost is to the northwest. It's the one you visited with Vlad. I will be at your command again soon. Dmitri and Marat should learn of your decision.
Critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion. probability of collapse.
My master made himself clear. You will submit to him.
Go for gold. It's not like you're lacking practice.
Watch your... I look like I have time.
Some things are better. He has no power out here.
You dare risk the wrath of Ravok! Repent now!
That old psycho Mordrag has nothing better to do than send you to harass me? Just let me get on with my job.
If you say so.
I guess we'll never know.
Wait. Mordrag told me about you. You're that heretic who supposedly saw the light. You think that's going to fool me?
Haven't you heard? I'm also the one that's taken Khan's place.
I know you're calling the shots now. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Trust me, I'd be long gone if it wasn't for this stubborn Morcon hussy.
What are you even doing out here?
It is my duty to cleanse this land of all godless heathens and make the heretics pay for their crimes with blood.
And how are you planning to do that?
These merchants under Donka's protection, they all need to die. And seeing as how you're Khan's successor, it is your duty to get it done. So tell this Morcon hussy to stop resisting. And let us do our duty.
Why have you taken these merchants prisoner?
Thank the poachers for that. They think they can convert these worthless heathens. But we limited their actions. Almost none made it back. Do they really think we wouldn't notice if they delivered this rabble to the grotto? Damn fools. Now we've got to clean up their mistakes before the wrath of Ravok comes down on us all.
I'm not going anywhere for you.
You call yourself one of us? You're nothing but a filthy heretic.
You think murder is holy work?
A heretic and a coward. I'll teach you a lesson about that. Attention, all tormentors! You are witness to this betrayal of the will of Ravok. Report to Mordrag immediately. Come here.
Are you guys gonna start kissing?
Beat some sense into him!
Fucking bastard!
Orbit!
What are they doing?
Say hi to Ravok.
Cut that shit out.
Ah, finally, I'm free of that damn fanatic. Shame he stuck to his guns, the pig-headed asswipe. That could cause trouble later. Right. Now we need to do something with the merchants. They can't stay here forever. The grotto would be the best place for them. It's where they wanted to go anyway. But Khan won't allow it.
Khan's gone. I've taken his place.
Don't want to know how you manage that, but it means you can take the merchants, right?
Is that such a good idea?
Well, they can't stay here. You won't always be around to save their asses. Go see a merchant called Nova. Tell her you're taking charge now.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
Some things are better kept hidden.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
Not my problem.
He's been bugging me about it for
I heard you're looking to join us.
The Morcons? Yeah, definitely. Can we?
Yeah, you can. But have you really thought this through?
Of course. At least I have. You're looking to join too, right?
I can't go back, but I need to sleep on it. Need to calm my nerves.
There's just one more thing to take care of.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, a trader with no goods is as useful as an ass with ears. You can hear every fart, but you can't do much else.
What happened to your goods?
When your friends attacked us, they left most of our stuff all... That area can...
I'll keep that in mind.
Meantime, I'll get some heavy steel for my friend and me. And a bit of life insurance for the future.
It could go either way.
I'm staying out of this.
Some things are better kept hidden.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
You have to peddle every kind of crap.
Do nothing. You can't do anything wrong.
You say something?
I'm staying out of this.
It could go either way.
How can I be of service?
My friend and me need a weapon. Nothing too dinged up if possible.
I might have something for you. If you're really looking to join us, things could get rough. It's best if you're prepared. Any preferences?
What?
What do you like to use in a fight? Would you be okay with a simple steel baton?
Is there really that big a selection?
Not really. But I don't want to sell you any junk you don't need. So, one-handed or two?
One-handed. Although, wait. I mean, yes?
You know what? Take some time to think about it. I assume you have the time.
That's a good idea.
I'll take that with a pinch of salt.
Not much. Just a few skeks.
And you say it like it's no big deal. Man, I'm so impressed. We could leave now if you wanna. I'm not looking to put roots down here. But we should grab my friend before we go. He'd be lost without me. So, after you.
Does that make any sense?
Do nothing.
can pass.
You're what?
No quarreling, no arguing. Finally, peace at the gate.
Good, you have returned. I'm assuming the problem in the outpost has been resolved?
Yeah, the merchants now belong to us.
So be it. I will let the others know.
Assign them a place to sleep.
It will be done.
Did anything else happen in the meantime?
Nothing deserving your attention, but the tunnels still need to be inspected. Normally, the guards would take care of it, but the accidents are piling up, so your presence is required.
I'm not a tunnel digger.
You'll be there for morale reasons. You won't be making the repairs yourself. But because you sent the cultivators to help, the workers will surely be happy to see you.
Where should I start?
I suggest the tunnel in the northwest, next to the quartermaster's district. I am showing our new arrivals around the residential district. It shouldn't take too long. Follow me.
Nice. That'll be you. Good.
Overseer.
And you are?
Reuben, at your service.
How's the work going?
Well, it's going. The Berserkers have been a great help.
That's good to hear. Was there any resistance?
From them? Nah. They're simple workers. Don't complain much.
Any problems you'd like to bring up?
Actually, no. Really, I belong outside with the other poachers. But when I heard that outsiders were being put to work, I volunteered as a supervisor. You know, to give them a go-to guy. Come on, I'll show you around if you like. Better than me trying to explain it all. As you can see, there's a lot to do. The walls, the ceiling, everything's in a bit of a state. It'd be easier to dig a new tunnel than maintaining this one. Still, it's not all bad news. The cultivators know how to position a support beam. They got a good sense of where they're needed. Before we go on, I gotta ask you something. Why did you assign work to outsiders? I mean, Khan never allowed that. Didn't think you'd shake things up so much.
Khan only managed things. He never improved them.
I see what you mean. Forcing something dying to stay alive doesn't change the fact it's gonna die, right? Anyway, shall we continue the inspection? I'm most worried about the place up ahead. It doesn't look like much, but accidents keep happening. The tunnel's slowly collapsing. Think it's the damn water. The stratum's very porous here. Slippage happens all the time. Worker was hit just last month. Giant stalactite dislodged in, well, it wasn't pretty. Head looked like a burst abscess. Sorry, we better move on. Shit, what was that? Came out the tunnel back there. Follow me. That monster won't last long. I have a quiet day. Just once. What in Ravok's name were those creatures?
Rot boars. Standard beasts.
They're standard? Never seen anything like them. Those things must have broken right through the rocks. Damn it. Cultivators never had a chance.
Looks that way.
Wait, maybe one of them is still breathing. No. No luck. Hang on. What's that? Think I found something. Take a look. What is it? Feels strange.
It's mana. The Berserkers get their energy from it.
Smells... Whoa! Intense.
That explains why the rot boars were here.
What, this stuff attracted those things?
I've seen it once before, in Goliath, a few years back.
By Ravok. Should we burn their corpses?
Yeah, do that.
Me? Screw that. I ain't touching those things.
Then you'll be welcoming more visitors.
All right, fine. Let's save the rest of the inspection for another time, yeah? I need to make sure this opening's sealed.
Get it done. I'll get my voice to send you some workers.
That'd help. It'd take weeks on my own. Right.
And? How was it? What did he say?
Zarina, I'm here, I'm here because...
Spit it out.
The arena. The deaths. It was all my fault.
What are you blabbering about? Ravok sent us a sign.
No, I can explain.
Silence! How dare you try to claim credit for the sacrifices? Who do you think you are?
You're not listening to me. The feed, it was tainted.
Unenlightened fool. Listen to me. Listen carefully. Whatever you've done, Ravok guided you. You're nothing more than his vessel. Until you realize that, you'll stay here with me. Don't worry, my child. You'll see the light soon enough. fear is the pain we feel in our souls. I will not trust its I don't have time for you right now.
Lucky bastard. He's always been one step ahead.
This is the residential sector. It's where these simple workers rest. Look for a bed that isn't occupied and make arrangements.
Something reeks.
That is the scent of sweat and hard work. You're back already. How was the inspe-
The workers will work better from now on. There was likely some sort of misunderstanding.
In that case, I recommend checking their performance.
It can't do any harm, but you should do it.
Should anyone dare to betray you, I will let you know immediately. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not right now.
Then I suggest returning to Ravok's Cathedral and informing Bahadur of your progress. I will handle any outstanding matters in the meantime. That is the...
Come on.
What? That's a little sudden.
You'll be okay, just...
That is the scent of sweat. That is the scent of... That is the scent of sweat and hard work. That is the scent of sweat and hard work.
You are... I see. Well, it won't be easy. You must first prove you can fulfill your... I understand that you found a voice to take care of your business. But becoming a vandal requires... I understand you solved the problem at the gate. You took care of the traders. I've been told you've inspected the tunnels. I expected nothing less. You have done a great deal to honor Khan's post. I believe you are... If there is no objection, I will raise you to the rank of Vandal.
I object!
Wait.
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
The heretic has no right to become a Vandal.
What is the meaning of this?
This impostor has dishonored Ravok's name. He gave the poachers control of our gates. It will lead to our downfall. The unbelievers will swarm us like vermin.
Is that all you have to say?
You obviously don't know what he did at the outpost.
Enlighten me.
I told them to sacrifice the strangers to Ravok, but he put a stop to it.
If I'm not mistaken, the task was not assigned to you.
Ravok, save us. Don't you see that his idiocy resulted in the attack on the grotto? The creatures that came from the cliffs were lured by berserkers that he brought here. He has brought dishonor to Ravok like no other before him.
Only Ravok can decide that.
But...
Enough! There must be a duel to settle this. Right now.
But he has no right!
No. You have no right to object.
If nobody has the guts to put you to... I will teach you the true...
Get in there! Ravok's decision is clear. Come. History is written by the victor. Mordrag's words are empty now, without meaning. If there is something I can do for you, then you must take the oath. Are you prepared to fight in Ravok's name?
I am.
Are you prepared to die in Ravok's name?
I am.
Will you gladly accept any pain that Ravok bestows upon you?
I will.
And finally, are you prepared to place the welfare of the Morkons above your own, regardless of the personal cost?
I am.
In that case, you're now ready to bear the title of Vandal. Wear it with pride.
What happens now?
You've done a great deal to earn my trust. You've delivered both Khan and Mordrag into Ravok's arms. The direction of our people for years to come has been determined by your decisions. Khan believed in you, and so do I. So I have a proposal. I want you to become my adjutant.
I would be honored to.
Of course. I expected nothing less. Before you do, you must address the chaos that you've caused.
What are you talking about?
Mordrag, of course. With him gone, the balance is in jeopardy. He needs replacing. You cannot take on Mordrag's duties as well as Khan's.
Where can I find a replacement?
I cannot answer that for you. Ask your voice. They may have a suggestion. Return to me once balance has been restored. I'll administer the oath so that you can take your place at my side. Certainly.
If you have any questions, please ask.
Thanks, but
It was a wise decision to receive this honor, my lord. What can I do for you? Mordrag?
Yes.
I see. That means the bell...
Didn't I just say that?
Yes. Apologies, my lord. Do you have a replacement for Mordrag in mind? Thank you for trusting in me, my lord. An option that would most certainly be in Bahadur's interest would be Marat. He is a resistor who has already proven himself. I'm certain he wouldn't have any issue taking up the position in the Blood Cistern.
Marat, then. Is he the only person you can think of?
Well, let's just say there's a mutual friend who would most definitely have an idea about who could fill this role.
I didn't know we had any mutual friends.
I'm talking about Lazar. You know, our friends in the tunnels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can speak openly with me. we have more followers than it may seem. I implore you to seek a dialogue with them. Marat would not be a good choice for us. I sincerely hope you make the right decision.
How are you, of all people, a follower of Crichton? Weren't you the voice of Khan?
You know, despite appearances, Khan was not a Morcon. There was a reason he spoke so little, and it had nothing to do with Ravak. But he kept quiet. Now, other things are more important. You must look for a successor to Mordrag. Let me know once you have made your choice. I will then make the arrangements.
Thanks, but we'll be fine.
Good. You know where to find me.
I need someone to replace Mordrag.
Heard you killed that bastard. Nice work. Didn't think you had it in you. I suppose now you have to maintain the balance. As usual, no trust. So who's Bahadur suggesting for the position? You must have someone in mind, right?
My voice told me he'd accept Marat.
In Crichton's name. Anyone but him. I'd rather get caught in a cave-in. Let me think. We could promote your voice, but Bahadur wouldn't like that. Huh. Well, there's Dimitri, one of the gate guards. Do you know him?
That's right.
He's one of us. Could do a lot of good if he was in charge of the blood cistern. But he might need some convincing.
Leave it to me.
Good. Just keep in mind that Bahadur won't like it.
Why not?
Dimitri's a poacher. Bahadur's a resistor. He'll want Mordrag replaced with one of his own, and might stop you from climbing the ranks if you refuse. Don't let it stop you, though. I can always come up with other options. Ever thought about joining the Outlaws? They'd love to bring someone like you in.
You work with the Outlaws?
For a while. We admire their freedoms. They do what they want when they want, answer only to themselves. They keep us informed on the outside world. We give them Morcon goods that are hard to come by. You could do a lot worse than join up with them.
Sounds interesting. What would it mean?
You'd be a secret Outlaw member, meaning you can keep your Morcon rank. You'd have access to their traders and trainers. I can tell you from experience that it's worth it. But you don't have to decide right now. It all depends on who you choose. Choose Dimitri, and you'll really be helping us, but you risk losing Bahadur's trust. The safe choice is Marat, but you've met him. You want a fanatic like him in charge of the blood cistern? We'll talk again when you decide.
I'm looking for a successor to Mordrag.
And you thought of me? Torturing people to lead them back to Ravok's light? You don't know me at all if you thought that was for me.
Lazar sent me.
You know Lazar?
Yeah. He wants to see you at Mordrag's old post.
Shit. Okay. I know why he wants me there. But on one condition.
What's that?
I want you to go to Bahadur and officially join the poachers. I don't want to be the only poacher with such a high rank. I'll need you as backup. You go to Bahadur and tell him you want to become a poacher, and I'll take Mordrag's job.
I want to swear my allegiance to the poachers.
You want to what?
I want to become a...
I understand you clearly enough. I cannot stop you from walking that path, but I don't like it. The poachers are part of our society, however, and therefore contribute to the balance. So be it. Jax, Ravok's vandal and defeater of Khan. Do you accept the responsibility of Do you accept a head for a head, a heart for a heart, a soul for a soul?
My head. Damn infection.
You? Really? You've kept your word. Now I'll keep mine. If you want to name me as Mordrag's successor, then let me know your decision.
I advise talking to the candidate. Does he agree to... You understand, of course, that he cannot...
Yeah. I convinced him to become...
Good, very... A poacher in charge of the Blood Cistern. It will bring me great pleasure to tell Bahadur the bad news. Please...
Ah, there you are. So, did you make a decision?
Yes, the Great Jack selected someone. He named Dimitri as Mordrag's successor.
He did.
In all his wisdom, the vanquisher of Khan, the challenger of Mordrag, and the vandal of Ravok.
Enough! Now go. I need to talk to Jax.
Very well, my lord.
Congratulations on your choice. Dimitri will be a suitable master of the Blood Cistern. Times are changing, and I am not one to stand still. Never before have we trusted a poacher with such an important task. But I regret that I must withdraw my offer. I'm afraid I can no longer in good conscience allow you to become my adjutant. You have acted against the Resistors too often. That you chose Dimitri over Marat as the master of the Blood Cistern was the final straw. Khan's high opinion of you is the reason that you're here today. But his trust alone does not absolve you of responsibility for your actions. Do you understand?
Yes, I saw this coming.
At least you appreciate that actions have consequences. I'll allow you to keep your current rank, but you will never learn more of our secrets. Now go, and may Ravok be with you.
Died in battle, as he always.
Ah, I was hoping I'd see you again. I hear Dimitri's... I can't tell you how good it is to see one of our own in such an important position. I imagine Bahadur wasn't too happy.
Yeah, I don't think he trusts me anymore.
You did the right thing. Remember I said I was in touch with the Outlaws? I thought you could join up with them. It'd be good for them, good for you, and good for us. With my recommendation, they're sure to accept you.
What do I have to do?
Talk to a man called Hector. Tell him I sent you, and he'll know he can trust you.
Where can I find him?
He lives in the crater. Don't know where exactly. I've only met him around here, just outside the grotto. But I'm sure you can find him if you go to the Outlaws and keep your eyes open.
All right then. I'll get going.
Let me know how it goes, and may Crichton bless your journey.
Well,
You're to be the new Lord of the Blood Cistern. You can start your new job as Mordrag's replacement.
I'll set out straight away. Come visit me sometime. As the Lord of the Blood Cistern, I'm also responsible for training new Morgons. So, I'm sure I'll be able to teach you a thing or two, if you like. It's up to you.
I've joined your ranks.
Of course you have. I only wonder why it took you so long to share our vision. We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing. This we do in Ravok's name.
There's nothing urgent on the Six Powers to-do list at the moment, other than the big you problem.
No. Well, let's discuss how to proceed then. I may have some information that you'll find interesting.
Relative immortality. The Skyans monopolized it and used it to become an almost indestructible species. They even use outdated technologies from the old world against us. Structures of the long-forgotten Infinite Skies Corporation. Corroded computers from factory ruins. Even the cleric's decommissioned AI plays a role in the war for Magalan. The Skyans' terrible plan seems to keep on moving forwards, but I know they can be killed. Their immortality is only relative. Strengthening our military and weakening theirs is quickly becoming the top item on every agenda. People are starting to understand that they can't ignore the invaders anymore, and neither can I. The infection is progressing, and it's really affecting me. We'll soon see what Dawkins' advice to train my willpower was actually worth, but I'm still not sure about Dawkins himself. On one hand, it seems that he actually wants to serve humanity. On the other, he nearly led us all to destruction in the war against the Albs. What's he planning? What does he actually want to achieve? And why has my double-crossing father returned? Right now, when everything hangs in the balance, I have a difficult task ahead of me. And so many questions, which I'll learn the answers to very soon.
According to reports, your father is in the northernmost reaches of Ignidan.
How do you know that?
I may spend most of my life in the grotto, but I'm not oblivious as to what goes on elsewhere. And now that you know where Wardegg is, I have no doubt you'll find him. Anyway, I'm a busy man, and now have business to attend to.
Location detected.
Oh, and don't... I have no... Oh, and don't forget, I know all about your bastion.